Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, there is an issue that is coming up, and the whole issue, I can just describe it as a drama galore. And irony itself is that its PASSY has come out again claiming the piece of land. And what grotesquely shocking me is like she wanted to fence off even the former piece of land that he donated for the road to pass. You know, it cannot be. If somebody has been inciting PASSY, then I would want to tell her, live up to your threat. Not in a bad way, then you'll get to know that's the law. The law requirement is the owner of a parcel disposing a parcel. The parcel that you dispose must have an inlet and outlet. Simply means a pathway. And the pathway, you give a pathway 6 meters, 3 meters in between, then 3 meters both sides. So that is a 9 meter at all. So you are your husband sold the land, and your husband is the one who gave the way, and that is the way that was already been mapped in that piece of land and that piece of paper and in the title that will reveal for you to get to a parcel title number 1, 2, 3. The bearer of the title is I am Marwa. There is direction where you have to follow, because you cannot fly. You have to provide the aid. So it was provided. So if you want to leave your threat, it's up to you. So guys, there are a lot that I want to unravel, because there is a video that they did with Gintu, but there are also lies that I want to demystify. Quite a horrible, kind of ungrateful creature. So if you're coming across this video for the very first time, kindly take a minute, a second or two, click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you shall be notified instantly. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back, and let's dive in straight away, lest we forget. So the issue is about the land. Now it's PASSY came back to claim the piece of land. The irony of this video is like, it's PASSY is the one who came first and said there is no land that was grabbed. There is no land that the tractor came and encroached. This is an afterthought. And why is an afterthought? An afterthought because if you can remember the previous videos that I did, PASSY was being and constantly being incited to go and do the atrocity. Now he threatens of fencing it off. Why now? Perhaps I don't want to talk too much. I want you to watch this video, then you'll get to know where to put PASSY, where to judge PASSY. Is it because of ignorance, or is it just because somebody is using PASSY? What is PASSY?
There's no problem, or there's going to be a problem again? From your thought?
Yes, I will be not having any problem again. Yeah, because I decided let me fence my land, so it will be remaining for my kids again.
Because even whenever we talk about that one, PASSY, we can just look at the keenly points again.
Yeah.
Because don't talk about only one negative about they got inside your land, and look at the people you are struggling to make sure that they are getting a living, who are your kids. Again, the person who made this courtesy of the road is Mr. Cecil, you can just remember. So, and I think he's having a very good benefit to your home right now. He helped you something?
He's saying a lot of things that are not now making sense, because you cannot have your cake and eat it at the same time. It's either you are given a piece of land for the road to be built, or you didn't. No one encroaches your land. The bigger picture is the community and the area must exist with a road. So nobody encroaches on your land unless you have got a motive that we don't know. So guys, it never stopped from there. At this point, we saw a different PASSY. The Passy that is now talking so boldly and telling Mr. Cecil off with the help. And in that video, Passy is giving in to its gintu and spilling other kind of beans that best known to her. Now, that is saying that Mr. Cecil is a control freak, that he cannot be controlled, and now is waving goodbye, that he doesn't want to be helped anymore.
No, me, I don't want even any support.
Jesus, what is the problem again? Maybe this is gonna be another. Maybe this is now another series coming.
Yeah, but
what's the problem,
me, I
Passy?
thank God for Mr. Cecil for paying for my kids for the last year, for this year actually.
Yeah.
It's not last year. For this year, yeah, I really thank you for what you have done to my kids. For what you have done to me, thank you so much. Yeah, and for now, let me.
You want to hustle alone. So what is actually, what do they what have they have done it to you?
It's the way I told you, Kintu. So maybe by now I don't have I don't want somebody who's supporting me with some condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there are conditions that are put in place so as whenever you don't get with
Maybe
that.
we can enter from here.
Yeah, we can go through here.
Because me too, I want to make the road here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you mean that there are conditions that this guy was coming with? Let me ask you one question.
Yeah.
There's this time he came with a bunch of talk about the presents.
Yeah.
Maraba, 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 maraba. So whenever he brought some presents, did you pick the presents or you never picked?
They say that I went and pick it down there in the villa. Yeah, but there's some issues. Yeah. So
are you gonna share with us the issues, or you're gonna say that forgone is forgone?
forgone is forgone. But because I don't like it, some trouble sometimes. Yeah.
So guys, you have heard about what is really ongoing to this area.
And irony, this is the same lady and the same woman who is claiming is a widow and is crying in every YouTube channel that he appears and in every live, needing help and donation. People send him money. That at one time she came live and is saying that the kids are sick, she needs money. She came live asking for food, that there's nothing that the kids could eat. Now, this is now the same woman that is saying he doesn't want help. Is crying of somebody is controlling and helping him, yet the lazy gang is the one controlling him and giving him donation. And including the one, an Australian family who is building her house, is the one now controlling her to dispute Mr. Cecil. We know, and we have the gist. So guys, I don't know what has become over this woman. At this point is clearly we are seeing a different person, so boldly choosing herself than the children, sacrificing the children's success and future for her own goal. Well, the answer is best known to you. You know very well. Yours truly doesn't know the reasons why you've come with that kind of conclusion. But I'm going to address the reasons why Ms. Passy had just decided to call off all these kind of things that are control freak. Yet she's being controlled also by that Australian guy who is building him her house. The issue of being controlled is just another issue. And I'm going to give you two main reasons why Ms. Passy is now disputing Mr. Cecil. It didn't stop from there. She went ahead doing a video and spilling more the beans. Another reason that he's saying that he doesn't want help from Cecil. He said, Mr. Cecil, control freak. And how did Mr. Cecil control? Because Mr. Cecil wanted to go and see the children that is sponsoring to the school. Something that Passy never wanted to. If I am a sponsor and I want to visit and to get to know and fact find the children I'm visiting, I should be let know. So absolutely there was no problem Mr. Cecil did of visiting the children whom he is paying school fees for.
Yeah.
We can see the kids. You know, I'm the one who sponsored your kids. Let us go. And make
Like it's a condition that it's a must. He must be part of that team.
Yeah.
For you to go there.
Yeah, it's a must condition. May enter inside to take car. So we went to auntie to school. Kibe now is taking camera. It's now cameraman, you see.
It's cameraing.
Viewing every space, viewing. So may I say that, oh my God. Oh my God.
Thank you very much. This is called the traditional drink. You're gonna be getting it, and you can see we have fermented. It's called what? Yeah, this is now the Bosara. Very traditional, saltless and sugarless. Fantastic. Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you.
So we reach in school. Well, now we are coming back from school. Now and then Kibe, no, let us go to the cave, to the hotel. Let us go. Your kids are hungry. May I say that? I'll go and cook for my kids, Kibe. Why you are not?
Why don't you leave?
That she wasn't pleased that Mr. Cecil decided to visit the school where the kids going for. Yet Mr. Cecil is the one paying school fee. That is the order of operandi. If I'm paying any dime to anybody, sometimes I might call in and confirm, did you get? Did you purchase whatever things that you wanted to purchase with the money? I have to visit and note the children so that I get to know how they fare on. So that I familiarize with the teacher, the condition, whether that the school they are going is up to the standard, is commensurate with the kind of money that I'm paying or not, or they need an adjustment. I can transfer them to the better school. Your kids are even being picked with a van payable by Mr. Cecil. Mr. Cecil sends you stipend every 2 weeks. That one you don't want to say. What does that mean? The lady is simply sacrificing the future of the children and putting and emphasizing more of her values, more of her objectives. And I will tell you the objective of Passy going forward. I will tell you the objective of Passy going forward. That video you can gauge itself. The reasons how she's talking is like she never wanted the school to be visited. She never wanted the kids to be visited. She never wanted the kids to be taken to hotel for food. She never wanted the kids to be treated into the villa. She never wanted anything. And my question is, why, if you don't want all these things, why were you even allowing for the first place for the money to be spent? You are claiming that your kid has been going to school even before. But when Amaram visited your place, look at even the school uniform, how they were. You couldn't even buy a desk. You couldn't even buy uniforms. 2 of your kids were sharing uniform. That one you've already forgotten because there is somebody somewhere who is giving you money, cash at hand. That now Cecil is not giving you cash at hand, is paying school fee in the school. Now you call that one a control freak. My advice to Mr. Cecil, I told you, if you remember my video, that the lazy gang was just praising you because they wanted to prepare you for a slaughter. Have you ever seen a chicken that wanted to be slaughtered? The chicken will be treated well. The children will be given some herbs so that the children is so healthy. The children will be fed. You know, you are being prepared for slaughter. Now, you are on the operating table, you are being slaughtered. And that's the cryptic nature of the lazy gang. Passy is already been incited to spill more. And I believe she's going to spill more at this trajectory going forward. It's going to do it. But the question that we should be asking ourselves, what is the main reasons why it's Passy have decided to call it quit, that he doesn't want? She was even saying that where you're coming from, there are people who need help. Go help those people. It's a message that now you're being told, stop. They don't need your help. How I wish you change it. How I wish this one is being done in my community. How I wish. How I wish you just head to an orphanage and donate all these goodies that you bring to that community. And now, all that you're being treated to is drama. Negativity, things that are not making sense. Drama extravaganzas that are not making sense, laced with word tensions. What is the reasons why this lady have decided to call quit and tell Mr. Cecil off to cancel the child's education and support? Number one, there is a guy in the life of Passy, and this guy is threatened by the existence of Cecil. Maybe the guy is thinking that Mr. Cecil is gallivanting towards this bearded meat. Yet the other guy also wants the bearded meat over here. So that's the problem. So the Australian guy who's building the house is the one who have put a caution and controlling Passy that he doesn't want any help from Mr. Cecil, that Mr. Cecil should stop. That if Mr. Cecil cannot stop, the guy will stop building the house. That's why that house has stagnated for that period of time, just because Mr. Cecil is in the picture. And the guy belongs from the negative gang. And the guy is coming from Australia. The guy do comment sheets. And is one of the moderators of one of the Lazy Gang channel. She comments shit on those channels about Mr. Cecil. So that's the condition, which means it's forcing Passy to sacrifice the future of the children because Mr. Passy wants a house to be accomplished. She doesn't want to live in a mud house anymore. So the future of the children, in as far as education is concerned, is persona non grata. It's not important at this point, but house. Accommodation is better than education. That's the gospel, according to its Passy. Another thing, Passy wants money to be sent to to her directly, so that she plans what school fee, what amount, where the child to go to school. It's not Cecil to decide which school the child should go, how much amount of money should go. So she wants the money to be sent to her directly, so that she decides. Because at this time, what is very important to her is the house, it's not the child's education. That if Cecil cannot help her build the house, therefore stop helping my children. Stop it. Go help the children to your place where you're coming from. Passy is talking to you, Cecil. You better heed my advice and you stop forthwith. Stop forthwith. I don't know what have become of a Passy. But this is to you, for you to learn next time when you want to help people that deserves, help people that are so grateful, help people that are so needy, but not people, those who are in competition with themselves, self-conflicted, that they don't see the future. So sad. Let me know what you think at the comment section, whether Passy is right in telling off and cancelling the child support or not? And what's the way forward? Until next time, this is Senior Zach.